Evening, folks. Continuation video. Jeff from RV Diagnostics. It's on the Onan 7.5 quiet diesel generator that I'm taking apart. And I'm just show you something here. A lot of you're going to be told, hey, there's these 3 fuses. Well, there is. I'm going to show you where they're at, and I'm going to show you on the diagram. Here we go. Let's see. Well, this is I had to take the front cover off, right? That's a power slide. It comes out with an electric motor. Some are hydraulic. Here she is. I took her off. It's only 4 little screws holding it on. All right. It's held on right here, and then right in there, and right in there. So here we go. So there's a cover on top here. And then this panel comes off right here with a 10 millimeter. All right. And you go right here and look. There's your fuel pump priming. Okay, so she's live. So what we got is those 3 fuses right there. 1, 2, 3. Right there. 1, 2, 3. All right, now I'll show you on the wiring diagram where they're at. Okay. Let me put it on pause real quick. I'll find them for you. Okay. Fuse 25 amp is the glow plug. You follow it up. B plus for glow plug. A1J7. White wire. J7 is the controller inverter assembly. I'll show you where that's at. There's these 2 plugs on it. All right. And then the other one, one's for the starter and one's for the power to the board itself. See, starter solenoid and B plus. So that's the first place you check for voltage. All right, so it'd be hot at all times. There's your battery. Okay, your engine battery. There's your ground. There's your positive. And this is something different. Don't worry about that right now. I'm just showing you right here. This is it. Head CAJ and head CAC generator sets. I have all 3 books. I have the service manual. I have the generator installation. And I have the operator's manual. I will slowly be downloading this one. This is a pretty good one. All right, now, that was simple. Well, like I said, I'm going to break it down to small little videos. All right, so this is your start button. That's your prime. You can hear that pumping there, just priming its little heart out. See, it even says in here, DC fuses and radiator cap under cover. All right. So, this is the inverter they're talking about, the controller. All the wires go to that. See, there's one plug here, another plug here. Oh, wait a minute here. So we're going to be bouncing back from the wiring diagram to this. It's probably upside down, but hey, see, there's the plugs. Now this is the AC part. This is your stator because it's stationary. So it's 3 phases. So it should have 6 wires. And then that's your cooling fan, right? And then there's a rotor. And that hooks to the engine. That spins because the engine spins. All right. So that's what we're going to be looking into, this part. She got 2,600 hours on her. That's a pretty good amount. And unfortunately, if you see down in there, see that little black stuff right there? That's a magnet. Right there. Watch now. I'll put that right up against that. Okay, hold on. See, she's stuck. That's a magnet. That means my PMA, permanent magnet armature or assembly, or it came apart. She got hot. All right, so we're going to have some fun. All right, and there's my radiator. See, I told you I'm going to get a new radiator. All Oh, I hear my wife coming. I got to put it on pause because it interrupt the video. All right, so what I got to try to do is take that whole front cover off, slide it up. That's my AC going out to the coach. All right, so I got to disconnect that. I got to disconnect that circuit breaker right there. All right, that's a 2-pole, but it's just got one switch sitting out here. So I'll take that apart for you. There's the start switch. All right, hold on, here she comes again. Okay, back with you. I took this cover off. That houses the 120 connect from the coach. So this will feed back to your automatic transfer switch right here. All right, so you got to remember where they were jumped. All right, and that's corrosion right there. You see that up in there? That can cause you voltage problem, heat, voltage loss. All right, so I got to get that disconnected. What am I going to do? I'm going to check that for power. In case my transfer switch got a little bit of cross talking. But right now, I have 50 amp service. She's hooked up right back there. All right, so this one in 99 actually came with a power reel. So it's hooked up. Here's my voltage spike suppressor right there. Okay, she's good. And there's my 50 amp service. All right. And I got one outside, and I got one up in front. And yeah, come on down. In Delaware, 19973. How you get a hold of me? Jeff at rvdiagnostics.com. All right, so I'm going to put you on pause again. We're going to measure this right here. All right, folks, I just realized it's dark outside, so it's past probably 5:30. I'm going to call it quits for today. I will get back to you. Like I said, we went over a couple little things. The wiring diagram showed you where 3 of the fuses was. The 25 amp is the glow plug controller. Let's see. The other two, one is the power, positive power to the starter. All right, the start switch signal. And the other one is the power to the board, the control board, the inverter control board, AC. Conditioning board, whatever you want to call it. They got a couple fancy names for it. Like I said, a couple ways to get a hold of them, remember? Facebook page RV Diagnostics, okay? Controller, inverter, assembly. There you go. So, the Facebook page RV Diagnostics, a way to get a hold of me. Yeah, I'm a little tired, forgetting what I'm saying. And the website where I do one-on-one for you, with you, not for you, but actually I just had a customer or a member called of Team RV Diagnostics. He needed a little help with his generator. Same one too, 7.5K diesel. Very good one. Just I think his was a 2000. And the garage, which is Seaford, Delaware, 19973, RV Diagnostics. How you get a hold of me is through the email, Jeff, Jeff, at rvdiagnostics.com. It's plural, diagnostics. Okay. YouTube channel, RV Diagnostics. Facebook page, RV Diagnostics Troubleshooting. Website, rvdiagnostics.com, www. And email, and that's about it. I'm tired, messing up my thought pattern here. I'll turn, like I said, that's my baby. It's 108,000 miles on it, Cat 330 in it, C7 model. If you remember, I did a video on the brakes right here, and I put all new bearings and everything, and not the Chinese ones. I got good USA ones. Yeah, they were expensive, but that's Laura and I driving down the road. I might shine up these wheels before we head out. It ain't too bad. And I'm gonna look into another project. My air filter, between the air filter box and the intake of the turbo, is drawing a slight vacuum. Well, that means it isn't getting all its air it's supposed to be. So maybe I can squeeze a little more torque out of her. I'll deal with that later, but I got other things to do, like this generator right here. We're getting there, folks. I'm just tired. Thank you very much for subscribing to the RV Diagnostics video YouTube channel. Give me a thumbs up. If you have any comments or would like to know something about something, you can ask me there. Or you can get a hold of me on Facebook Messenger, RV Diagnostics. Say, hey, Jeff, I got a problem. Or you can pay like $90 a year and have me on call. I even answered a call this Sunday. That's at www.rvdiagnostics.com. And don't forget to email Jeff at rvdiagnostics.com. Thank you. I'm out of here.